Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How are you all doing today? I am on my way out the door once again, going to a food event. This is an extremely busy weekend for me. A bunch of really exciting things are happening, but tonight I'm just going to a restaurant preview. It's kind of like a bar, casual, more casually type thing. I don't know. I wanted to show you my latest RocksBox set, which I got actually last Friday, and am going to be wearing all weekend. So in my last video, I explained what RocksBox is. If you're not sure, go ahead and click on that video and we won't have to repeat ourselves. But I tested out a theory that I posed in my last video, which was because I had selected the silver preference but put gold items in my wish list, I wondered which would kind of overtake the other one, and we have the answer now, because the set that I got this time around was gold, and they based it on one of the necklaces that I had put in my wish list. So now we have the answer to that question. I'm wondering if that clicking the silver button gives you a bias towards silver items? I don't know, but we'll find out as we go along. Like I said, this is just my second set. I did take my last set with me on a trip to Dallas to visit some friends, wore it out to the theater, and actually got a couple of compliments on it, so that was kind of cool. Really did like the necklace in that set, the kind of angular one with the little long pieces. I don't know. Once I got back, I sent that back to its home, and they sent me my next set, and I had the second set within about a week of sending the first set out, which is not that bad considering that RocksBox is based in, I think, San Francisco, somewhere in California, maybe San Diego, one of those two, and I'm in Chicago, so a week's turnaround is not all that bad considering. So obviously I did open it up already, as you can see. That's because I got it last Friday and I was on my way out the door that day to another event and I just really wanted to put everything on. So I'm gonna go through really quickly what I got in that set. Number one, obviously, is this necklace, which never wants to lay right for some reason. Another kind of geometrical piece, a lot of the pieces they had in their shop were very geometric based, which is okay. But as you can see, it's a little bit of a paler gold. The earrings that I got are these ones, and I'll give you a little close-up. These are pretty much like the earrings that I got the last time in that they're kind of a post earring with a big crystal in it. So the weird thing is, this necklace is a pale gold. These earrings, even though you really can't see the metal, it's an antiqued gold, which is kind of strange. My third piece was this bracelet with this very pretty green gemstone. And as you might be able to see here or in the close-up, this is more of a yellow gold. So the three pieces I got this time around were all completely different tones of gold and maybe don't necessarily go together because of that. Now, I'm not one to go by rules. I wear gold and silver together all the time. I don't really care. But something to keep in mind, because these pieces are meant to be able to be worn separately or as a set. So those of you looking to wear the complete set, if that bugs you, something to keep in mind, like I said. The other thing I said in the last video is that these pieces are mainly real metals and semi-precious gems. Now that's not necessarily true. I was kind of incorrect. It seems to me that the pieces are not as expensive as I originally thought they were going to be. When I saw the $200 mark, it said something like each box is going to be worth around $200. I was thinking it was going to be, you know, pretty fancy jewelry. It's actually what is termed fine jewelry, which is what, like, the nicer stuff you find in department stores. So some of it may have gold plating or silver plating or something like that. Some of the stones I think are semi-precious. I know I did see a couple of pieces that had like quartz crystals in them, if that even counts as being semi-precious, which I won't get into. You don't need to know what I learned by having a rock collection as a child. But they're still fairly decent pieces. So as far as the fit, the last time we had the necklace that didn't quite fit me quite right, and I'm afraid to report that this bracelet is about the same. I actually went in with my own jewelry kit and added a couple of jump rings because it really was very, very close to fitting me, but I just have really thick wrists. I'm not a dainty girl. So I added a couple of my own jump rings just so that I was able to wear it and it would not look like it was strangling my hand to death. I'll remove those once I get ready to send it back, but for now it's a pretty good fix. So with both sets that I've gotten so far, we've had pieces that didn't fit exactly right, and I have the idea that it would be really nice if they're gonna send a little bit more delicate pieces or shorter pieces, if each box maybe included an extender, so that would help some people who maybe those pieces won't fit. But that was just an idea I had. I'm still really pleased with RocksBox so far, and I'm gonna keep you posted on my upcoming sets as they come in. I think after this weekend I will be sending this set back and getting my next set, so in a couple of weeks we should have a new video and you'll see what else I get. I'm kind of hoping that I get some more colorful pieces the next time. So last time it was all white. This one I've got this one green stone, which is actually kind of weird now that I think about it because the necklace and the earrings are both white stones. Whatever. So that is all I've got for you today. I hope you all are gonna have a fantastic day. I don't know if this is going up at the weekend. If it does, have a great weekend. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!